with the insane elbow. Cover. Tag champs with the win.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons of Light. Let's talk about this, man. So, the other match that we had, the other women's match that we had tonight was the other tag team match, but this one was a non-title match with the champions, the newly crowned tag team champions, by the way, the Kabuki Warriors, and they're on SmackDown. Y'all know I don't usually cover SmackDown, and it's just because of the part of the week it airs on, not because I don't like watching it or whatever, but because it's the part of the week. I don't know how the rest of this year is looking because SmackDown's moving to USA. I was trying to think if I'm just going to not cover SmackDown today, but I think there's going to be some things going on before WrestleMania on SmackDown that I might end up covering. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes if I get a chance to cover SmackDown before WrestleMania. So we'll see. But the Kabuki Warriors, which is the tag team of Damage Control featuring Asuka and Kairi Sane, they beat the former tag team champions Katie Carter and Katana Chance on SmackDown recently. So they ended up facing Tegan Nox and Natalya tonight. And I was talking about in my last video. So I went over the Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler match where they beat Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, who's starting to get on a cold streak now. I was talking about how I like how Triple H has put this tag team division together. He's made it matter. This is the most the tag team division for the women's division has mattered in quite some time. Like, it actually feels like it matters because they actually got teams now that they really putting together right now, right? I like the fact that Asuka and Kairi Sane have a name, the Kabuki Warriors. Like, that's awesome, bro. It makes it feel like they're an actual team. And that was always one of the problems in this tag team. It just felt like they put people together, random singles, wrestlers together, and it didn't feel like it mattered. Now it feels like it matters. Like, Tegan Nox and Natalya, they've been a partnership for like a few months now. So I like where this is going, and its tag team division feels great. And I like how much that tag team title is also defended on both shows. I love that. I was saying, why not take it down to NXT? Let the NXT tag teams, even though HBK hasn't really established too many tag teams down there, I would still like for them to like have that title defended on NXT as well. That would be great. And if the NXT girls, they could come up sometimes and defend, you know, if they have the title, come up and defend it or have a shot to fight or whatever. I think that'd be great, man. But let's talk about how this match went. So Cole, we call that Natalya attempted to eliminate Nox from the Rumble match only to be eliminated by her. So that's a little bit of history going into this match between them. So Cole also said later that she found that she was proud of her partner. So it was a little bit interesting. They didn't show any inklings like there was a problem between Tegan Nox and Natalya in the match. So I guess they just kind of rubbed that under the rug, though. But the fact that Cole mentioned it kind of surprised me, though. Even though I knew they were going to kind of not, like, barely mention that. You know what I'm saying? So Nox and Natalya threw some simultaneous running kicks at the champions as they hit it into a commercial break. They're coming out of the commercial break later in the match. Natalya called for a tag, but Nox turned her focus to Sane and was tripped on the apron. This was pretty much all she wrote for them. A short time later, Asuka held up Natalya while Sane hit her with an insane elbow. Sane pins Natalya. And so that was all she wrote for Tegan Nox and Natalya, who lost in almost 10 minutes to the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. So they ended up getting the win. But it was a non-title match, so it wasn't like the titles were on the line. Before we get back to the Kabuki Warriors real quick, I wonder if Tegan Nox and Natalya are going to split. And if this happens, I think if they put Liv Morgan, because I don't know if Liv Morgan's going to be in a singles division or not. If that happens, maybe put Liv Morgan with Tegan Nox, because the one thing that they really struggle with is getting Tegan Nox over with the fans, right? Like really, really over with the fans. Having someone like Liv Morgan with her would help her dearly. And remember, they had her, I think last year, she was the year before last or whatever, when she first came to the main roster, she was helping out Liv Morgan. So why don't they look back into that partnership, because Tegan Nox needs it. She needs someone popular next to her, someone that could get her over, man. Becky will be good too, but Becky's not going to be in the tag team division. So if you're going to put Liv back in the tag team division, because I don't know how long Raquel Rodriguez is going to be out, why not put Liv Morgan with Tegan Nox? You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. But we're going to talk about Katie Carter and Katana Chance next, because The Kabuki Warriors will be facing Katie Carter and Katana Chance next week. And I love how that's already a little rivalry right now between those two teams. Is awesome, man. So we're going to talk about that next, man. Going ahead and give me your thoughts on this, man. Get this video, like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.